Use synthetic division to divide p of x equal to x to the fourth minus 8x squared plus 13x plus 1 by x plus 4. So the first thing I want you to notice is that in this p of x, there's an x cubed term missing, right? So since for synthetic division we need to get the coefficients for all of the terms, what I want to do is rewrite this expression but adding a 0x cubed in. And since 0 times anything is going to be 0, then we're not changing the expression in any way. So that's the first thing I want to do. And the second thing is to note that this is not quite in the form x minus k, which it has to be if we're going to use synthetic division. So I want to rewrite this x plus 4 as x minus negative 4. So in this case, our synthetic divisor is going to be negative 4, not positive 4. So now what we do is we write our synthetic divisor in a little box on the left, and then next to it we write the coefficients of each of the terms in the dividend. So we want x to the fourth, the coefficient is 1, then we have 0, then negative 8, then positive 13, then positive 1. And then we draw a line under those coefficients of p of x, leaving enough space so that we can do another, so that we can put another set of numbers. So the first thing to do is to drop down the leading coefficient 1. And then what we want to do is we want to multiply negative 4 times 1 and put it up in the slot here. So when we multiply negative 4 times 1, we get negative 4. And then what we want to do is we want to add 0 and negative 4, which is going to give us negative 4. So now we want to do the same thing again, but with this new term. So we want to multiply 4 by negative 4 and put it in this slot here. So negative 4 times negative 4 is positive 16. And so then when we add 16 and negative 8 together, what we end up getting is positive 8. So we do this again. So negative 4 times positive 8, and we want to put it in the next slot. So we put negative 32. And so then when we combine, negative 32 plus 13 is negative 19. And then we want to do this one more time. So negative 4 times negative 19, and we want to put that in the last slot. So that's going to give us positive 76. And when we add that to 1, we get 77. So now what this last line down here is the coefficients for our new polynomial, the quotient, in other words. And now the last thing we have to do is figure out what exponents for x goes for each of these coefficients. Now this is going to be written in standard form, so the coefficients are going to be in decreasing order. But where do we start? Well, notice that we have a polynomial of degree 4, and we're dividing it by a polynomial of degree 1. So the result is going to be 4 minus 1, which is 3. So the way we write our x terms here is that here's going to go x cubed, x squared, x to the first power, x to the 0 power, and this last term is going to be our remainder term. So when we write out our answer, we're going to get x cubed minus 4x squared plus 8x minus 19 x to the 0 power, which is just 1. And then our remainder is going to be the remainder term here over the divisor. And the divisor was originally x plus 4. So this is the final result.